Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. I'm not going to lie, I still have such a bad taste in my mouth from a couple of these offers in the banner going by. The Grandmaster Upgrade Bundle, the Cavalier Upgrade Bundle. You know, you can see in the store. I don't know what's more insulting with the number 3. The fact that you can only get 3 6-star Signature Stone crystals in the $130+ bundle, or that Kabam actually expects people, as there's a purchase limit of 3, to spend 12,000 units on something that they don't have any guaranteed value of. Orange Judas is going to betray you so hard on all of that. And then, of course, there's the separate issue, which several people have messaged me saying, Prof, why don't you talk about more how shady it is that Kabam actually gives the same price for like something that's literally 100 times better in terms of guaranteed value. So better, in fact, that since I am skipping the final week of this, or 2, I should say, of the Summer of Pain, as I just don't care about throwing units and potions and revives and spending my time that I could be making videos and responding to student emails, I chose to just do my own little Summer of Pain purchase, and I took 4,000 of my units, of which I still have 51,000 of, and purchased one of these. I got another 20% of a mutant to build back 20% of what I used 100% of on my Namor, who I love so far at rank 3. Thank you to everybody who told me to rank him up. Then you've got, of course, 5 more 6 stones I've got to get back and use with Omega Red if I ever get him before 2035, and then Tier 2 Alpha and Tier 5 Basic, of which I also had very little of, thanks to that rank 3 rank up with Namor. So because of that, it may seem like that's the point of today, but this is really what is still so important. And I gotta say, I misspoke earlier, because when I said that this is around 3 to 4 times a year, it's true. That's not the misspeak, but the misspeak comes with 3 out of 4 times, it's not for units. 3 out of 4 times, it's for cash. It is in the unit store, normally, for $29.99, and I just assumed, even though it wasn't there, that it would probably be there. But no. No, 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 no. It is for units, meaning this is a once-a-year, at best, Mastery Booster Pack opportunity for especially free-to-play players. And how much of a joke is it that this is 1/4 the price of what you Cavalier players get to throw your units and wallet at with the 3 6-star 6-stone crystals and the Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment crystal, none of which are selectors or generics. The other amazing thing, given how much better the value is that when you actually look at the mail message, you can see that it's not just for Cavalier or Thronebreaker players. It appears to be available for anybody, right? For a limited time, the Mastery Booster Pack is available to help you unlock masteries such as parry and dexterity to customize how you battle the contest. Get this pack now to receive the following items. Now, this also is the only time, about 3 or 4 times a year, I go over why I have the mastery setup that I do. Haven't made that video yet, but should I? Is there somebody out there that would benefit from me going over a mastery setup again? It's been a few months since I've done it, but I haven't really tweaked it, and so normally I only do one of those videos when I tweak it. But it's also the case where I post so many videos on my channel that if I say, hey, I've already made that video, it's tough for people to find because it's 3 or 4 months old. So who knows? Maybe somebody out there would benefit, even if it doesn't, you know, it's not, those videos aren't for views or clicks. They're just to help people with their mastery setup. So if you would like me to make that video for you, I will consider it after reading the comments of this video. So, you know, there's not much to say about this other than the fact that if you consider what it normally costs, because if you're thinking A+, has he been hitting the head? Well, Carb Mastery Cores 550, Stony 135, 550 and 135. So, for 1,000 units, you basically, it's like buy 2, get 1 free of the Carb Mastery Cores, but even that's not true because 3 Carb Cores are, what, 1150 in terms of units? And so you get 150 units off of the price of 2 carbs, plus an extra Carb Mastery Core, plus 4 extra Stonies, plus 200,000 gold. That's an A+. Especially because it could be used to awaken and advance so many different important masteries that costs a lot of units and a lot of cores. And so if you are somebody that has the 1,000 units especially, and you have debated trying at least half Suicide Mastery setup, or maybe you've debated expanding into an Assassin or Deep Wounds, you name it, this might be the day for you. And even though Kabam gave a couple of straight F- negative Buzz Lightyears, aka negative to infinity and beyond bundles between the Cavalier and the Grandmaster, they gave such a great one for the Mastery Cores that affects all players. As far as I can tell, there's no progression tied to it in the info box. That this is still an A+, and that's really exciting. And if you think that you can wait and have this come back, good luck, because it may not be back for the rest of the year. That's just how rare this is. And if it's going to come back, it's probably going to be for $30 or $20 cash, at which point, of course, you would lose out on that as well if you're a free-to-play player only being able to spend units. So, thank you, Kabam! I wanted to make sure we shouted this out appropriately since it hadn't even popped up when I reviewed the trash of earlier. Those made me angry. This made me very happy. I try to keep it 100. In this case, we have, on the same day, 2 F- deals and a solid A+.